The Dollhouse. For years, the dollhouse had been a beloved treasure in the family. Passed down from generation to generation, each child cherished the tiny figurines and intricate furniture. But when young Emily inherited the dollhouse, things began to take a sinister turn. At first, Emily was thrilled to play with the dollhouse, arranging the dolls in different rooms and imagining their lives. But soon, she began to notice that the dolls seemed to move on their own. At first, she dismissed it as her imagination. But as the days went on, she became more and more convinced that the dolls were alive. One night, Emily was awoken by the sound of tiny footsteps coming from the dollhouse. She crept over to investigate and was horrified to see that the dolls had come to life. They were walking and talking, just like real people. Emily watched in terror as the dolls began to act out a scene of violence and murder. One doll was attacking another with a tiny knife, while the others looked on in glee. Emily tried to scream, but no sound came out. The next morning, Emily's parents found her in a state of shock, clutching the dollhouse tightly. They thought it was just a nightmare, but as the weeks went on, strange things began to happen in the house. Objects would move on their own, and the family would hear tiny whispers coming from the dollhouse. One day, Emily's mother decided she had had enough and threw the dollhouse away. But as she was carrying it to the trash, she felt a sharp pain in her hand and dropped the dollhouse. When she looked down, she saw that one of the dolls had latched onto her finger with its tiny knife. The family never spoke of the dollhouse again, but they could still hear the whispers at night, and they knew that the dolls were still out there, waiting to strike again.